Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Laz, and it is time for the midday update. As I said yesterday, I'm going to repeat myself. It's important that you go back and you watch videos on a daily basis. Go back and watch yesterday, watch last week, because it's going to kind of give you a sense of where we've come from, where we are, things that have been said, and just put old ideas maybe fresh into your mind. Let's take a look at what's going on today. As really, I thought as we went into Labor Day, I would have anticipated things to get tighter and slow down. It's really been the opposite. The volatility, especially with some of these individual tech names, has increased, and the market has continued its upward ascent. So just a lot of opportunity out there for traders. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about. We're going to start here, and we're going to look at the S&Ps. We'll start with the SPYs. And as I've been saying, as we continue to hold this 8, I anticipate price to, begin to break away. We saw that this morning. You can see a little bit of selling hitting the tape as we have come very far, very fast. And this shouldn't be a surprise. This could be the start of a, maybe a 2 or 3 day pullback here. But I don't think anything dramatically has changed. Just a little bit of selling. Here's a 5-minute. We rallied up this morning, hit into about 143 on the SPYs before seeing some selling here, and now we're sitting basically at low a day, and this could probe lower into the close. But like I said, I do think that this market could be ready for maybe a 1 to 2 day pullback, and we'll see how that plays out. The stock really that it's been on everybody's forefront is obviously Apple, and Apple we've spent a lot of time covering and talking about. As it breaks away here from the 21, you're seeing a little bit of mean reversion today. Some selling off of this gap up. Let's take a look intraday. We gapped up around 670, traded up to about 675 before then seeing some fast selling. And this is just volatility as markets are starting to come off. And when you pull a rubber band real far, real fast one way, when you snap back, it tends to come back very fast as well. So remember, if you're trading some of these higher beta names, the movement's going to be dramatic and fast until at some point it finds some common ground and some support. So let's take a look here at some others. We have the banks. Goldman. All right, Goldman yesterday said it held the 8. We saw a nice buying, some follow through early in Goldman as it hit into that 108 level, which, as I talked about yesterday, would be potential upside here again. We can see the gapping up here into the 618 and then trading higher into that, before now starting to see some selling in banks. As I suspect the market pulls back, you're going to start to see some of these names pull back. Another one that we've covered is Google. Google taking out yesterday's lows, starting to see some selling, a little bit of mean reversion here, and I think Google over time could probably pull back to around 650. It's had a really nice run. It's run about 100 points, and I think that at this point some consolidation, some correction is due and in the cards for eventually what could be higher prices, but time will tell. So with that being said, we saw some early morning selling, a lot of volatility this morning. Make sure you know where you want to be and why. There are very calculated trades on the board. You just have to be planned and on top of them. Scott and Mark and some of the other commentators on the VTF have done an outstanding job trying to navigate some trade ideas, both long and short, and stay with that, because right now as the volatility picks up a little bit with some of these symbols, you're going to want to be on the day trading side as the market contracts, consolidates, pulls back, whatever you want to call it. But right now, a planned trader is a profitable trader. I'm Laz. Have a great day, everybody.
Hello everybody, my name is Pete Renzulli, Chief Marketing Officer of T3Live.com. I'm really excited about introducing you to and inviting you to the first T3 Live Active Trader Summit. There's going to be a ton of great content, but the #1 reason you want to come is you want to be able to network and associate with other like-minded people who have a burning desire to learn how to be a trader. So I'm going to ask you to make a trade. Trade one Saturday for some of your time to come down and learn strategies, tactics, techniques, and put some faces to the people that you see in the virtual trading floor in T3 Live, and learn to take your trading bigger. Learn how to be a better trader than you are now. Learn the strategies. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to T3Live.com and register. If you would like to join us at the post-event cocktail reception, you can also upgrade to either premium or VIP. That's up to you, but either way, please take advantage of the general admission, 2 free tickets. Come down and expect to have a great time.